Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today, guys, I'm checking out the Titans Season 2 finale. Now, there's a lot of things riding on this episode because in the back half of this season, in my personal opinion, I felt like there's been some episodes that could have been better. They were okay, but they had some problems that I personally saw and I felt like they could have been handled better. But then they had some better episodes, so they started to pick up a little bit. But now we're here at the Season 2 finale. Nightwing... Shit's getting real. We're actually finally getting to see the suit in action, and that's really exciting. You know, they unveiled it before the penultimate episode aired and everything. And I thought, okay, we're going to see it in the episode, and no, that's not the case at all. It's been a crazy ride. You know, for me, I felt like Titan Season 2 in some places have been an improvement over Season 1. One of my biggest complaints, though, in terms of the first two seasons is that realistically it doesn't feel like Titans, you know what I'm saying? Like, the flashbacks in Season 2 felt like Titans because that was the original Titans team, but with Titans 2.0 or whatever, they were kind of referencing towards the beginning of Season 2 with Raven and Beast Boy. Like, they didn't actually have, like, become a team. It was just a group of characters, really. So, I don't know what we're going to see by the end of this episode. I'm not really sure what they're doing. I heard there's a post-credit scene or something like that, so I'll need to stick around for that or something. Anyways, I'll be watching through all of it to make sure I catch everything. But here we go, guys. I'm ready as hell. Are you guys ready? I'm freaking ready. So, Titan Season 2 finale. Let's get into it and see what they show us. And also, this episode's called Nightwing, so that's even more exciting. Let's go.
Today, the triumph of good over evil becomes not something you must own.
Oh.
Turn them, Connor.
Okay. I thought for a second he's gonna like shoot himself to prove he's bulletproof, but they're gonna unleash him.
Okay, well, let's crash it.
Oh, so we're just gonna break into Cadmus,
yeah,
get Connor and Gar out of there.
Yeah.
Just the
Easy peasy.
four of us?
My powers have vanished. What? What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't know either.
We need to be prepared.
Oh shit. Ooh.
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly.
New costume, but the same old decoration.
Yep.
I told you what would happen if the Titans ever reunited.
Jericho?
He's like, what?
I know you're alive.
Yep. Damn. Yes. Yes. Damn. That's what I'm talking about.
Jericho, you depend on others for your strength.
Well, he looks like he's doing pretty good against you in this fight.
You should have stayed away. I see you've changed your mind. You finally accepted your true family.
I don't know. Oh. 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 Now this is not training anymore. Ooh. He was doing pretty good by himself, so I feel like this is not going to go well for him. Oh. Oh. He's getting out. Win the rose, okay. Is he really dead? Is he really dead?
What's up?
Oh, Jericho.
It's good to have you back, kid.
Thank you, Dick, for finding me.
Let's go.
No, there's still something to do.
It's not quite over yet.
Not quite over. Nope. Oh. They're having good defeat evil by him killing Beast Boy? Jesus.
Any ideas?
I don't know.
Okay, fuck it. Look, I don't know who's pulling your strings right now, but you need to snap out of it, okay?
You can't. Ooh. Uh-huh.
That was rude.
Yeah, it was. was a good trick. Oh, somebody's messing with your feed.
It appears bidding is closed for the day.
Bruce. I love the suit, man. It's so good. Season 1.
Guy.
Is he really fixed, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, is he truly fixed? I don't know. Come on.
It's all right now.
In his head or something? So wait, he couldn't punch through this mind thing or whatever?
I'm Dick Grayson. How did you find me?
Well,
You're part of our family, Connor.
yeah.
You might want to stand back.
For what? Wait a minute! What? She's like, uh-oh.
Shit.
Yeah, you better run.
Firepower on subject 30.
Oh! What? What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? Seriously? The fuck?
We do not enter the field of battle lightly.
Why did they do that? Seriously?
And sometimes the cost of defending the innocent exceeds what we could ever think to pay. There's only one word for this. This is the hero's duty.
Look, we all want to bring him back, Rachel.
You don't understand. My powers are changing. Getting
Yeah.
stronger. And,
Mm-hmm.
like, I
If you want to go, I'm not going to stop you. But remember, it doesn't matter how strong we are.
Mm.
We can't always change the world.
I don't know. They might be doing something. I figured as much. Hey, Bruce.
I know how much Donna meant to you.
Yeah.
I'm the reason she came back. Whether you knew it then or not, you were giving me the one thing neither of us ever had.
Hmm.
Family.
Okay.
Fight the impulse to turn inward.
Okay.
Turn away from others. Your team is in grief and needs healing. It's a process best not done alone.
You fought like hell to keep the Titans alive.
He sure did.
And I let you down.
Yep. At least you acknowledge it.
I thought you said all we did was bring pain into the world.
He did say that.
I did. What if we give it another shot?
What?
I don't think so.
Exactly. Exactly.
You think Hank and Donna are over?
I just wanted to say thank you for bringing us all to that diner in Elko and meeting us there.
I'm not quite sure what you're referring to. Elko.
Yes,
Oh, was it you?
I'm sorry, I've never been to Elko.
Rachel. You think Rachel got in our heads and sent us?
I don't know if that was Rachel.
No way. He was there.
Donna, Troy, and I were a couple of strays.
I noticed they're all drinking her favorite soda.
Families can be fucked up.
I agree.
What's next for us all?
The team? The team?
I don't know.
It's the team.
To the Titans.
Titans. I don't have any drinks. Sorry. Donna Troy.
Guys, there's cops in the bomb squad responding to a disturbance in the Mission District. Sounds bad.
What are you waiting for?
There's your answer.
Time for the Titans. Actually, they're actually a team now. Oh. Okay. I'm conflicted about this episode. There were some great moments. There really was some great moments. But some things I'm having questions on. Let's talk about the positives first. Let's talk about positives and just bask in the glory of the fucking Nightwing suit. It is so good. And the fight scene with Deathstroke one-on-one was good. I think the Ravager fight, where it's Ravager Nightwing and versus Deathstroke, not and Ravager Nightwing versus Deathstroke, also good. Kind of short, but I felt like the fight overall was pretty solid. My only complaint is that it felt like Deathstroke died too soon. Now, I'm going to say died because I don't think he's truly dead. I mean, we're talking about Slade Wilson, Deathstroke. I don't think he's dead. I can be wrong, but I just... Slade's too smart. You know what I'm saying? He's way too smart for that, so I just don't believe that he's dead. The reveal of the Nightwing suit, and just... he was getting the upper hand for the most part. I like the fact that it seemed that this was a new Dick Grayson, essentially. And that's the whole point of Nightwing. It's supposed to be the new mantle he's created, and it's just awesome. And it felt like because if you think back on the church sequence, the flashback, where Dick Grayson, the Robin suit, of course, fought Slade in the flashback, he was getting his ass handed to him. Robin got some punches in, but Slade had the upper hand. So you could tell that Dick, like in that moment, it was all about anger. And that was kind of the focus of his fighting technique in that instance. In this, he's literally getting the upper hand mostly on Slade. And the fact that the tables turned because he's like, no, my daughter's here. And Ravager's like, no, I'm not working with you. And so that fight sequence, I think, was pretty great. But I don't think he's truly dead. But the fact that Jericho is now in Ravager and not Slade, I think that's pretty cool. So Jericho will be able to talk more. He only had that one sequence where he was speaking through Rose, but at least we had that moment so where Jericho could fuck around a little bit and mess with Dick's head. I'm trying not to say Dick as much because some people in the comments stupidly go, oh, you said Dick. Dick Grayson. Duh. Not sure why that's a big deal. The fight sequence with Donna and Superboy was pretty good, I think, as well. And I like the reveal of Cadmus. The reason why Superboy wasn't shown as much once he was grabbed with Beast Boy, of course, is because he was being used as the good guy to take out the bad, which, of course, they were setting up slowly with Beast Boy being the bad, the evil. So I like that reveal of why Cadmus, like the whole purpose of taking both of them. And seeing how Hank, as a dumb fuck, could not do anything, and also Starfire couldn't do anything to Superboy. I like the fact that they literally changed the S, the Superman logo he had on the black shirt, to Cadmus. I mean, it's kind of lazy, but hey, I mean, they're trying to promote Cadmus and shit. And I like how Bruce messed with their bidding, essentially, with screwing up with their servers or whatever. That was pretty smart on his part. And I would say the last positive that I have for this episode, I'll say two, but the one big one is the fact that it seems now finally, with that final shot, we finally have the Titans. Like, they're actually a team now, and it's not just the flashbacks. And this will kind of tie into some negatives, but I have one more little positive. But, I mean, I think it's great. We're finally going to get the Titans team in Season 3. Right? I mean, come on, we've been waiting for fucking ever for this to happen, and they do it in the last 5 seconds, roughly, of the season. But it was cool. It was a cool shot, but I definitely want to see in Season 3 the Titans, not flashbacks, the Titans actually being a team and going out and responding to calls and shit like that, and going out and actually taking out. It doesn't have to be a super villain each episode. It can just be a group of thugs or a gang or something, or like something like that we've seen on other DC shows like Arrow and shit. They can just do that. We don't need to have some villain with a name attached to it. Last little positive is the little tease, and it wasn't an after credit sequence. It was right before the credits. It was the quick little Blackfire reference, which there were some rumors and some stuff going around about people saying that that's probably going to be the after credit sequence or whatever, but it's right before the credits. But teasing Blackfire, which they've been teasing throughout this whole season. My only thing is, so far with Blackfire, we have not really seen her at all. And so I'm not really overly excited. I'm intrigued, but I'm not overly excited just because we've hardly seen her. In the comics, she's a great villain. She's a great character. But, in my personal opinion. But I feel like so far in this show, they haven't really done a lot with her. And the whole point is because we were supposed to be focusing so much on Deathstroke, and we didn't get a lot of that. So let's just flip over to some of the negatives I have about this. So, first things I was mentioning earlier with the Nightwing sequence fighting Deathstroke, which I think was great. It was a good fight. I don't think Slade's dead, and I feel like they kind of unused Slade throughout this whole season. And some people might comment, because I've gotten this response to some people saying, well, that was the whole point. Like, if they give you too much, you'll say it's too much. If they give you just enough, you'll be begging for more. Well, the problem is, when Titan Season 2 is heavily promoting Deathstroke and basically just punching you in the face with Deathstroke, he's coming, he's gonna fuck shit up. He's barely, like, if you count out all the sequences he's in the show as Slade and of course as Deathstroke, it's not a lot. It's just enough for him to be the main season villain. I feel like they should have done a lot more with him, for sure. There could have been a lot more fight sequences, but the stuff we did get with him was great, and maybe that's the whole purpose of why I wanted more, because I think he was really, really good. I just felt like they should have done more with his character. I just don't think he's truly dead. I think something's up with that, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. But that's just my guess. The biggest screw up, and I should have brought this up first in the review, but I wanted to wait a little bit, is that I honestly think, now, in the comics, there is a run of this, but I feel, based on what we've seen so far and what this show has done, I feel like them killing off Wonder Girl, Donna Troy, is a major mistake. I feel like it felt so out of place, too, because, of course, they did the typical trope. Everything's fine. We've saved the day. Superboy's no longer Cadmus Boy, whatever. We saved Gar somehow. Rachel was able to kind of fix him. I don't know. That's fully done. I don't know if they really fully fixed that. And then all of a sudden, she just dies by electrocution. Just dies. Like, literally, everything's fine 5 seconds ago, and all of a sudden, she's dead. And I know it's due to character rights why they couldn't do this, but honestly, it felt really unsettling that Diana, Wonder Woman, was not anywhere to be. We didn't even hear. Bruce didn't even. If they were to throw in some dialogue from Bruce when it was just him and Dick Grayson talking in like the main room of the Titans Tower, where there was just them talking back and forth, if he would have said something about Diana told me to tell you, or something, or saying, referencing how Wonder Woman has responded to the news that Donna is dead and they didn't do it. It just felt kind of weird. Because Lex Luthor's on the line. They can say that, but they can't talk about what Diana has to, like, what she thinks. And, okay, so with Rachel Raven gone to Themyscira, is that referencing that we'll see Themyscira in Season 3? Maybe? Because in the comics, of course, they've done the storyline where Donna Troy dies and she comes back. They've done that. So that's probably what they're doing. They're clearly pulling from the comics, because we've done several comic arcs throughout Titans in terms of certain character things they've done or whatever. And obviously they've been doing original stuff as well. But I mean, this is clearly from the comics, so I think that's what they're doing here. It just felt out of place because it felt like it just felt unnecessary just how they were kind of setting up. But because no one had to die, but they just killed her off. I guess we'll find out about that. Let's see. Any more negatives that I have recently, or anything else I really have to say? I just feel like this season has been up and down in terms of quality and in terms of I wouldn't say so much action, because I think the action's overall pretty solid, some of the fight sequences, but I feel like they could have done a better job at doing this. And I really feel like at some point during Season 2, not the finale, we could have gotten the Titans together as a team. And I'm not sure why they kept doing what they did in this show, where they kept separating characters and getting them all kind of stuff. And round of applause for Dove, for saying, no, we're done, Hank. We're not getting back together. Good job, because that doesn't need to happen again. Did I spit there? Jesus, that's nasty. Sorry about that. Anyways, that's the review. That's the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What'd you guys think of the finale for Titan Season 2? Did you love it? Did you think it was okay? Did you dislike it? Did you hate it? Whatever thoughts you have, positives, negatives about this episode, let me know in the comment section below, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.